We're going to begin our review video for section 6.3. That's chapter 6, the third section. And as always, we start with our learning target. Our learning target for today is to find the sum of the angle measures of a polygon and the measure of the interior angle of a regular polygon. All right, so let's do some definitions here. And the interior angle is the angle inside a polygon. Polygon, of course, is a multiple-sided, at least a three-sided or more drawing in a plane. The equilateral polygon is one in which all sides are congruent. All sides are equal. An equal angular polygon is a polygon in which all angles are congruent. And a regular polygon is a simple closed figure in a plane formed by three or more line segments. Well, let's get an equation here, and you'll need this equation, so you'll want to make sure that you remember this. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180, where n is the number of sides of the polygon. So the number of sides minus 2 times 180 will give us the measure of the interior angles of a polygon. So you'll want to remember that angle. Let's jump right into using it. Find the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a hexagon. Well, a hexagon has 6 sides. So I go to my equation, which was n minus 2 times 180 will give me the measure of the interior angles of the hexagon. So 6 minus 2 times 180 is 4 times 180. 4 times 180. And I'm going to do that with my calculator. Is 720. So 720 is the sum of all of the angles inside of a hexagon. I'm sorry, there was another one on that page. Let's go back. I'll find the sum of the measures of the interior angles of the heptagon, which means 7-sided. So same equation, it would be n minus 2 times 180. In this case, it's 7 minus 2 times 180. 7 minus 2 is 5 times 180. 5 times 180 would be equal to 900. I'm going to check that on my calculator, but I'm sure that's right. And yes, it is. The designer is creating a new logo for a bank. The logo consists of a regular pentagon, surrounded by an isosceles triangle. Find the measures of the interior angles of the pentagon. Well, let's look at the pentagon. It's this shape right here, 5-sided. And it's regular, so all of the angles are the same. I'm going to do my equation here. I'm going to say n minus 2 times 180. So 5 minus 2 times 180. 5 minus 2 is, of course, 3 times 180. 3 times 180 is equal to 540. 540, and that's the sum of all of the angles. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angles, and they're equal. So I'm going to take this and divide by 5. 5 will go into 540. 5 will go in there one time. 5 will go into 40 8 times. So it'll be 108 degrees. 108 degrees per angle. Michelle is designing a new logo for the math club. She wants to use regular nanogon as part of the logo. Find the measure of the interior angles of the nanogon. Nanogon is 9 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sides. So I'm going to take 9 minus 2 times 180. 9 minus 2 is 7 times 180. Again, I'm going to check that with my calculator. 7 times 180 is 1,260. 1,260, that's the sum of all of these angles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 angles. So I'm going to divide 9 into 1,260, and I'm going to get 140 each. Each angle is equal to 140 degrees, so that becomes angle answer C.